Do both.
Good evening, everyone. We want to welcome you all to another episode of the Black Market Podcast, presented by Hack the Markets. I am one of your co-hosts, AC, also known as the Market Oracle.
What's going on, everybody? 4K Ken checking in. Hope everybody had a good Friday, Junior. In the words of Raheem.
I hope they had too. I hope they had a good one too. As you can see, man, we sporting the attire of the champions out here,
See it?
man.
You see it?
Oh yeah. We the champions out here, man. Eight
Yes,
time we
sir.
done won and we brought it back. So now it's time for the Hawks. And then after the Hawks,
Let's not get
oh
ahead of ourselves.
man, yeah, we just gonna stay right there.
Hey, one at a time. One at a time.
We gonna stay right there. We gonna see what happens if the Hawks can make it, cause then that's the
Yeah.
next most potential team. Cause it's not looking pretty once we start looking at those other teams.
Yeah, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great.
It started going downhill.
Hey, but this was the
Man, I
first.
got
This
brother
is
the
this is
guest. He
the
said he
change
was
in
out
his.
there rooting on the Braves. He wanna give a shout out. What's up,
There
man?
you go.
I see you.
The
Hey.
HTM mascot.
The HTM mascot Mello right here. What's up, man? All right. But it was a good one. First time we've been back on the show since we've had the chance to see the championship win.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
a chance to go out there to game 5. It looked like we was gonna win it. Then we had that grand slam in the first. Everybody was going crazy, man. I thought the building was gonna collapse. It was so many people
Crazy.
going crazy. But we ended up losing, man. Like I don't know how we
Yeah.
lost that game, but we did. But we the champions, so it don't matter.
Hey, that's it. That's it.
But
We'll
on
see.
another note, I have one funny story that I want to show, that I want to
What you
share
got?
rather, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
And it's about the cryptocurrencies.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a trader out here named Mr. Gox. Have you ever heard of that?
No, I haven't.
Well, Mr. Gox is a very special trader because Mr. Gox is a hamster. Yes. Mr. Gox is a hamster. And Mr. Gox is trading cryptocurrency. And this guy is beating the S&P 500. He is outperforming the S&P 500 right now.
So give me some background. How does Mr. Gox make picks?
So Mr. Gox gets on his hamster wheel.
Okay.
And once he gets on his hamster wheel, that's how he chooses his cryptocurrency that he's gonna trade.
Really?
Then after he gets off that, he runs through either a buy tunnel or a sell tunnel. So that's
Huh.
how he knows. That's how they know if he wants to buy it or sell it. So they're just tracking whatever he does, and like they've actually turned this thing into some NFTs now too. So
Wow.
they've raised $12,000 worth of NFT funding off of Mr. Gox and his trading.
How do you what GOCKS?
GOXX.
GOXX. Okay.
So
I'm
yeah,
assuming.
Mr. Gox is out here performing better than a lot of the traders that we know, that we see. They're definitely not performing better than our traders, but for
I was gonna say
sure.
I'm not losing to it to some of
No,
the.
we're not gonna lose to no hamster. There's no way I lose to a hamster. If I
you
lose to a
know.
hamster, man, I'm just throwing away all types of trading. I'm never trading again. Cause
Yeah,
man,
that's not pretty
yeah, I
good.
mean, like, there's no way I lose to a hamster. Like, this guy is getting on a hamster wheel and making decisions and then running down a tunnel. Like, I don't even think he really knows what he's doing, to be
Right.
honest. He's just
Literally.
getting lucky, it seems like. But this is one smart hamster, it seems like. So is it
Huh.
smart or is it that he's getting lucky? That's the thing. Because he's making money in cryptocurrency and outperforming the S&P.
I would be. Now that's something to follow. That'd be interesting to see the types of plays that Mr. Cox has chosen.
And I want to also think about this. This right here just shows you how random the market is. Like it doesn't
Hmm.
matter. You may think
Right.
that it's going one way, you may think it's going another way, but the market is so random that a
Yeah.
hamster can trade it. And the
Crazy.
hamster is not reading charts. He's not sitting there worried about RSI. He's not looking at moving averages.
Doesn't know
This
what
man doesn't
a
even have an
rising
internet
wedge.
connection.
None.
He
Yeah.
doesn't
None
know
of
what a candlestick is. Like he's just out
that.
here trading.
Right. Right. Okay. I see they have gotten an intention wheel, the decision. tunnels.
Yeah, intention, will, and decision tunnels. That's what it is.
Okay.
So he uses the will to show his intention, and then he goes through the tunnel to say either buy or
Right.
sell. And it's crazy. I'm telling you, like it's it's
Somebody's making some serious money off
it's
this. I
it's
tell you.
insane. Yeah. And then now they're selling the NFTs, and they say that that's how they're gonna like mark his mark, I guess, like his growth or whatever,
Hmm.
his
Yeah.
his journey, his trading journey, I guess you can say. And that is the most hilarious thing that I've read in a while
Insane.
when it comes to the stock market, at least.
Yeah, that's really wild.
He has a real deal trading rig. Like he is out here trading.
I wonder, yeah, if somebody's ever followed Mr. Gox, let us know in the comments if you've heard
Yeah,
you've
please.
taken a trade from Mr. Gox before.
Exactly. Cause I mean, to be honest, like I am really interested now. I want to see what this guy's picking. Like, I mean, if he's
Yeah.
outperforming the S&P, he's doing something. And I mean, he sounds like he's doing pretty well.
I don't know if you that reminds me of that the octopus that was choosing the soccer teams for the World Cup.
Oh man, the
I don't know if you
octopus.
remember that. That was a while ago, but they had that octopus that was choosing like the teams that would pick, and I think it chose. What did they say? Yeah, it chose the winning team in 4 of 6 of Germany's Euro 2008 matches.
Wow. So
So
if you
I
bet
don't.
on the octopus, you would have came out rich.
Yeah.
Bet on the octopus.
Hey, Mr. Gox is trying to make people financially independent out here.
I see.
So
I
that's
see.
look. Maybe that's who the other Atlanta teams need to go in
Yeah,
and
they
get
just need to go get some information and
co-sign.
get some
Yeah, help
yeah,
out a
get some
little
tips from Mr. Gox.
bit.
Cause man, like I know that UGA is number one. I'm not knocking them. I'm giving them their props. They undefeated. They
Sure.
supposed to be number one. They
Yeah.
rocking for the SEC. I'm
Yeah.
happy for them. But guess what? I got to see them close this year. I am so tired of seeing these guys make it all the way to the end and not
And,
close.
and
Now,
yeah,
if
and just
Alabama, we are number two now. If we continue to stay high in the rankings like how they have us, no, I don't want to see Georgia close. I want Georgia to Georgia. But if we don't make it, I have to
yeah,
see these guys close this year. Like
yeah,
that would be another win for the state of Georgia.
that'd be huge.
So that'll be big.
That'd be huge.
But like I said, not against my Crimson Tide though.
Man, it was a tough weekend. It was a tough weekend. Well, I guess not for you, Jaden, but
And the craziest thing though is I'm thinking about it. Like, so what happens if Alabama and Georgia do end up being 1 and 2, like how they are
mhm,
now? Everybody wins out, shows dominance and everything. People lose, they shouldn't have lost, all that type stuff, and they
right,
continue to be 1 and 2. They're gonna have to face each other in the SEC title. So I
right.
wonder, like,
That's gonna. Ooh, that's interesting. How's that
what
affect
happens
the position?
then?
Yeah, the college football playoffs.
I really want to know what happens then, because of course, if Alabama wins, they go. But
Hmm.
if Georgia wins, then what really happens? So
Right.
that'll be interesting to see. And that's
Mm.
when DraftKings, FanDuel, well, I don't think FanDuel is public, but DraftKings, MGM, all those guys, they should be popping. They
DraftKings
were
has.
already just popping right now for the World
Yeah, they have
Series.
been going crazy, especially with
Exactly.
baseball.
So that's
Yeah.
gonna be the next pop. So we already know. Let's go ahead
Hmm.
and position for it, because you already know like championship week is gonna come up. Championship week is definitely one of those weeks, but the national championship, that's when they really get to it.
Huge money.
Between that and also like they've shown a lot of interest around those playoff games now, since they're doing like the 4 teams now.
Yeah,
They've
yeah,
shown a lot of interest on that as well too.
that'd
So
be
it's like three.
interesting.
You got like a nice little spread now. So DraftKings definitely is going to be a winner. MGM, all those type guys are going to be winners.
And
Caesars,
going into, I mean, you start the month off with the national champion or the year off with the national championship. You go to March Madness,
yeah.
another one.
But then
So
you also had a Super Bowl at the beginning because you got February.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You got a lot of stuff that's heading around that area, so that's
Mhm.
going to be a big thing. And then you're coming right off of the new year. It's not really a lot of holidays around that time, so a lot
Right.
of people are deploying money. It's the beginning of the year, They're,
Mhm.
rebalancing portfolios and all that stuff. So that
Right.
right there is really gonna play big.
Hey,
And
that might be.
people might
That
just want
might.
to go out and place a little bet here and there and just
Mhm.
drive some of these things up. Then of course you get back to earnings season around that time too, so the market is gonna be volatile. It's just gonna be money
Yeah.
swinging all around everywhere. So
Well, you know my favorite to bet on the Masters. So
yeah.
let's see.
So yeah, I already know, man. You got that eye for that golf. I can't swing
Hey,
a golf club. I've
hey.
never like the only golf I've ever swung was at Top Golf, and that's why I like Callaway. Callaway Golf.
Okay.
That's why I was telling people to buy Callaway. This was like
Yeah.
last year, and that thing took
Yeah.
off because this was right before Top Golf had they
Oh.
reopened. Because
Right.
Callaway actually bought Top Golf
Right. Yeah.
last year. When that transaction went through, it was right before that transaction went through. We actually saw some things going on. We
Right.
called it. Next thing we know, they're saying that they're buying Top Golf. So it's like, boom, okay, that's why it's doing what we saw. Next
Mm-hmm.
thing we know, it continues to go higher. I haven't checked it in a minute, but that would be something that I should go back and check just to
Yeah.
see. Like I might have a recommendation on that on Monday or something like that.
Especially, people were wanting to get out and go play more with COVID happening. So,
Yeah,
and they were making golf clubs. So,
yeah. Cause
you
see,
know.
Top Golf I think had literally probably just started reopening too. Like
Mhm.
probably a few. I'll give it about a month or two after that acquisition. But
Sure.
the bar and all that stuff wasn't open just yet. So they were still
Oh,
missing a lot of money. So now
yeah.
that they're actually seeing like all that stuff coming back online,
Right.
Callaway is probably seeing a lot of profits. And Top
Man.
Golf is still kind of like building and, building that brand and growing because they're still adding more locations. Because I know that like they added that one up there in Lawrenceville down here in Georgia
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah. I
that's
mean,
another location. That's like three now for Atlanta.
and you remember
Only.
when everything for like when Top Golf first came out, I mean, you couldn't get a bay in there for 3, 5 hours.
Yeah.
So it was for sure
And it's
busy.
still like that now to this
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
It is
Uh,
still like that.
I think that might be. We might have just thrown y'all two picks, not even trying to, just talking through things, and now those
Yeah.
might be good ones
Yeah,
for
for
the
sure.
future.
Cause I mean, like that's just some research that we know and just some topics that we know,
Yeah.
that things that we cover. Hey, I do have one other funny story. This is dealing with some
Yeah.
more entertainment stuff.
Uh-huh.
So, China, China just locked 34,000 people in Disneyland.
I saw that. I saw that. You know how sick I'd be after stay at Disney World over when I want to go home?
Hey, 34,000 of you guys are locked inside Disneyland and you are being queued for COVID testing. Now,
Man.
this happened a few days ago, so it probably has blown over by now, but you probably was in Disneyland for a very long time, way longer than what you
Way
expected.
longer than you thought.
Way longer than what you expected.
Yeah. I was wondering because I was wondering. I said, "Oh, is this the variant?" Because we haven't heard about the variant or any news really on it in
Yeah,
a while. And so I thought, is this it? Or another one, the Mew, or
yeah,
which one is this supposed that's coming out? But I mean, all kind of noise and rumors have kind of gone down from COVID, other than here and there. But this was definitely the biggest one that I had heard. That's a lot of people to keep in Disney World.
yeah. That was ridiculous. 34,000 locked inside of Disneyland. So, yeah. Was that really a magical place that time?
All the magic's gone. There's no more magic
Hey, I
anymore.
don't think I don't think the Braves want to go to Disneyland.
No,
They might get locked in there, man. Don't go to Disney
it's
World, man. Go to Six Flags. Just go to
right.
Six Flags.
There you go. There you go.
Speaking of
No.
Six Flags, that was a good pick to buy maybe about 3 months ago. I
Mhm.
need to check on that one too. I'll put that one on the list to check on that one too. Cause that was also a pretty good one to buy into.
Yeah.
They had started doing that new model where they
Okay.
sell the memberships. So instead of just having the season
Oh yeah,
passes,
yeah,
they
yeah.
have those memberships now. And
I
I
remember
think
talking
that's
about.
what's actually boosting a lot of their revenue.
Mm,
So definitely want to check those guys out just to kind of see what they have going on.
yeah, yeah. Um,
Back to some crypto.
man, where's Raheem when I need him?
Hey, he said he was supposed to be here, but I
Hey,
think he was having some
we
car
went and
troubles.
we saw how the dollar today was affecting all these USD pairs, and man, it was
Exactly.
the spreads of these things were crazy.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. And then you had the Fed decision yesterday. So
yeah,
that's what really
yeah,
drove this stuff. I
yeah.
was
I
sitting here
so
waiting
so
on it.
that was what I think. This what's really like. I don't think today was really the breakouts of things. The thing is, it was setting up for tomorrow. For
Yeah, I
the
think people were just kind of like, yeah, what you just said, setting up like they were
yeah,
finally relieved and they were kind of like showing their hand now on what direction they want to go.
yeah,
But
and
I will say this. I will say this.
mhm.
I saw me personally, and I'm stock picking, but I saw some good shorts coming in today.
Yes, yeah.
I
I
saw
saw.
some good shorts coming in, and I mean like I'm not bearish on the whole market, but then again, I'm looking at the internals from yesterday. I mean from
Right,
today, not yesterday, today. I
right.
look at the internals from today and I'm telling you, man, like didn't look too good. I think it was 300 plus declining, 190 roughly. I
Hmm.
mean, advancing. Yeah, it was about 190 advancing, about
Yeah,
300 plus declining.
yeah.
That right there isn't showing a lot of strength. Even though the market looked like it was high, it looked like it was going a little up.
Had some
That right
downtrend.
there didn't
It had some
show.
times of retracement for sure.
Yeah. And then I took a look at the sector heat map, and it made a lot of sense as to why it looked like the market was still just kind of like stable
Yeah.
or actually could move up a little bit higher.
Right.
And the reason why is because all the big tech was up.
Well, I think this also, speaking of that, she would pass Doge in crypto today as 10th most traded. So I'm wondering, since we're seeing so much internet trading, and it's not like people are calling into brokers or anything like that. I wonder if maybe that's why that also plays a role.
See, the thing is too, both of these things been tanking out.
Yeah,
Shiba as well as Dogecoin.
yeah,
And yeah, that is ridiculous because I'm looking at it right now. It's down 10% over this 24-hour.
yeah.
But over the last 24 hours, like probably so we'll say from yesterday to the day before that, it
Hmm.
was down about $15. Well, I'm sorry, that's over the 7 day. Over 7 days, it was down like 15%.
Okay, yeah. When it
So
tanked
now
out.
we're down another like 10% today.
See, that's what I've seen. People have been by the dip. Sheba is just taking a bit of a nap, and it'll
Yeah,
wake up tomorrow, or you know.
yeah. And see, that's nice and all, but with so many people being in on this trade, that just tells you like either A, people aren't putting up too much money, putting up enough
Yeah,
money rather,
right.
and also B, it has to be like an unlimited supply of coins.
That's what I'm saying. How is
Because
everybody getting
for
so
ten
many?
dollars, I think you can get a million. I think that's what we calculated. Like $10 will get you a million or something like
So
that.
that's like, what's the market cap here?
Yeah. So it's like I don't really know. I don't really know like what they're looking at as far as like the supply of coins. Because right
Yeah.
now it says the market cap is about 31 billion.
Okay.
So 31 billion. That's why it's up past Dogecoin right now. But
Right.
the thing is, it's like I mean, we both know that these things aren't gonna last long.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are very, very quick pump and dumps. We got my
Not
boy right
sustainable.
here. We got Raheem the Dream right here, and
There he is.
he can shed a little bit more light on what we talking about. Cause we
Yeah.
right up your alley on what we
Right
talking
on
about
time.
right now,
Oh,
Raheem.
man,
We talking
what
about some
y'all got going on?
cryptocurrency, man.
Oh boy,
We talking about some
yeah,
cryptocurrency. We
I
talking
got to
about
talk about the
Shiba.
Squid Game.
Oh
Oh,
man,
stop. See,
I'm
I
gonna
wasn't
let
even
you talk
bringing
about
that
the
Squid
Squid
Game
Games because
on.
that one right there was hilarious.
Okay, well
Hilarious.
let's see what y'all was talking about already. The
Uh,
Shimu,
Yeah, we
Shiba
was talking
passed
about the Shiba
Dogecoin.
right now.
Yeah, past Dogecoin is the 10th most traded coin.
Yeah,
Shiba Nu is.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it has like a market cap of $31 billion right now.
Hey, well,
And
hey,
so
I can admit I'm a victim of taking, throwing about $10 in the pullback or something.
Hey, I mean, it's $10 doing what you getting a million coins.
Man, you get a
I'm not
boat.
even gonna say anything about that, man. Like if you put $10 on this, put $10 on it, cause I'm not even gonna say don't
Right.
do it.
If you can't risk $10, get out the market.
Yeah. You
Listen
don't
to the
even need to
podcast.
trade. Like
Yeah.
stop it right now. Don't even pick up the trade. Don't pick up your mouse. Don't turn your computer on.
Boy.
But it seems like the rankings of like the market caps. It seems like number one is Bitcoin. Number two is Ethereum. Number three is
Mhm.
Cardano, and then number four is Shiba. Number five is Dogecoin.
So Dodge still hanging in there too.
Yeah.
It's there, but I mean, it's definitely not going to have the same usage or anything like that
Nah.
Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to have.
And I'm just looking at the Shiba right now, and I mean, like the thing's down 15%
Yeah.
over 24 hours. Then it's
Mhm.
down another 15% over 7 days. And then right
Mhm.
now, currently, it's 10% down. So, you
That
know.
sounds like 30% to me.
Yeah.
Hey,
So, it's kind of, iffy. It's kind of
Yeah.
iffy. But
That's
hey, I
definitely
mean,
not a
$10 could get you rich. So I'm not even gonna say,
Hey, and
I'm not
that's a
gonna say don't
story.
put $10 on it.
yeah, donation.
But please don't bet the house.
Oh no, especially with something with 4 zeros in the front of it.
Way too many zeros in the front.
Yeah.
I put my $10 on it a little bit high. Man, that Jordan came down to $5 already. I'm like, yeah.
Oh man, you done lost a whole 50%
Uh,
already.
yeah,
Already.
50%
yeah,
gone just like that, man. And people getting
50%
wiped out.
gone.
So think
Yeah.
about if you had put $1,000 on this because people is just everybody is telling you,
Mm.
oh man, you need to do
Mhm.
it, you need to do it, and you down 500 already. You down 50%. Do you want to stay in here? Do you keep messing with the dog? Do you keep messing with the dog? Or
Man.
what do you do?
Oh man.
Like
Hey.
Elon out there and tanking everything. Speaking of that, I don't know if y'all saw how much money that he made in like a day, like 13 billion, something like that. I think he's gotten up to.
What was he doing? Oh, just because of his net worth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man, that Joker. Hey, that Joker got it coming in everywhere.
Oh, it
Man,
was 13 billion in a week.
wow. That's crazy.
That's well, I don't know if y'all saw that Tesla hit its 8-week high. So I mean, everything's soaring for him.
Yeah. That's crazy. Raheem,
Dang.
man, was over there Squid Games, man. Tell
Hey,
the
I
people
don't
what happened
know
with
if you
that
know
Squid
y'all out there
Games.
heard about the Squid Game coin, but it
Oh my
came
god.
and then it was gone. I think they said this thing shot over like 300% in a week, 300,000% in a
Yeah, it
week,
was 300,000.
300,000% gain in a week, and
Crazy as that sound.
that Sunday done dealio.
Over with. All your profits are gone.
That's hurt. That hurt my feelings a little bit. You know, like dang.
300,000 to know that I'm up 300,000%. And then I lost it overnight.
Lost it all.
Overnight.
Man,
That
yeah.
is a hell of a move. That's all I can say.
Straight up.
Up and down.
Yeah, right.
Golly, I guess you could have went in there and bought it and sold it and then made a lot.
Hey, all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say is
If
like,
you knew where to buy Squid Game coin at,
mm-mm.
Never
I
heard
don't know
of
where
it.
it even
I,
came from.
all I'm gonna say is I would rather keep my thrill rides at Six Flags and Universal Studios and Busch Gardens and places like that.
Mhm.
And
Man,
the chart
that's
looked just like
crazy,
that,
man.
right next
Exactly.
to it.
Like just a
Hey,
big spike, a upside down V.
I mean, right now it's looking like we're getting some nice pullback on some stuff on all the cryptos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we know this ain't gonna be no turnaround. We know this just a pullback with all this new stuff with Bitcoin and The metaverse.
Man,
Oh,
I'm
man,
still scared about this metaverse, man.
honestly, if you like, I really can't fathom if he's talking about if you really die in there, you die in real life.
Hey, nah, man.
What?
That's
Really?
why I'm not
Hold
messing with the
on.
metaverse.
Yeah,
No, you lying. They ain't say that, man.
Hold
that's
on.
what he
So let me
said.
ask you this: what are you gonna be doing in the metaverse? Is this supposed to be like video games or something? Like you gonna be in there playing Halo and then somebody kill you and now you dead?
It's like it's essentially like a city. Like when you if you want to go into the metaverse, you're like it's a destination thing. So you can do whatever you want. You can go walk or like playing 2K Park, but
Oh
real
Wow.
life.
yeah.
So
Wow.
somebody can just go in the metaverse, and because it's the metaverse, they can just go in there and just go crazy, just boom,
Just
boom,
go
boom,
crazy.
just murk some people, boom, 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 and it's over with.
But I don't think they can do that because, like he's saying, if something happens to you in there, it happens to you in real life.
Man, you just go in there, you link up with some people, be like, hey, meet me in the middle, man.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Meet me in the middle.
Meet me in the
Somebody
middle.
ain't coming back.
I bet
Right.
some jokers who like ain't happy with their regular life and just go in the metaverse. One of the movie or something like this about something like this.
Man, it sound like it. If not, it's about to
Yeah.
be.
If it's not, it's definitely been a dream of some sort.
Yeah. I
That
feel
junk
like it
crazy.
is a movie about this already, though.
It sounds like a Black Mirror episode.
I was about to say it
You
could be
do.
something like a television show or something like that. Because I knew,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it's called. I knew it was something that was dealing with like technology and all that stuff, and they were doing all types of crazy stuff.
Look, if Mark doesn't get this together, where you could die in there, if you on in real life, if you don't, I don't know who wants to go in there,
I'm trying to
What's the
understand,
point of
like,
a video game and fake if you gonna get be able to die in there too?
I
nah,
have
yeah,
no
I'm not messing
respawn
with
now.
it.
I can't just pop back in and man
I'm not
Yeah.
interested at
at
all.
all. At
Me
all.
neither, boy. Me neither. Sure. I was about to say, man, what's up? We got some unemployment stuff tomorrow, don't we?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Market drivers.
Now, I just want to say this. We've been waiting. I want to say we already had a vaccine mandate, and now it's been postponed.
Right.
It's been postponed.
It's been postponed
So how
because
you postpone something like that? Like how does that get postponed? Like what postpones a pandemic?
Aaron
look, and
Rodgers
then
getting
I'm pretty sure this was what, like beginning of October
yeah.
when it was supposed to be.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Well, you trying to let these people keep their jobs for Christmas or something?
Hey, some
Or
people
maybe they
already
don't
got fired.
want to fire people before Christmas.
Yeah, some people already got fired. So
That too.
You said what?
hey,
Okay.
That maybe they don't want to fire people before the holidays because that's good. But you saw a lot of people walking out.
yeah,
Even they weren't even like it wasn't mandated. They just said they weren't going to do it.
I mean, yeah, it
So,
is true.
that's
So
crazy.
hey, the official date is in January now, though.
Okay,
January the 4th.
so that's amazing. Like, so what? So what postpones something like that? Like, cause like COVID postponed a lot of games and stuff like that. What
Right.
mhm.
postpones COVID?
The
That's
government.
basically what just
Look,
happened.
the cities that are in there decide if code is really a thing or not.
That's really what just happened.
Yeah,
That is wow. So hey, at least they got the COVID pill now.
Oh man, they got the COVID
I
pill.
didn't
I'll
hear
take
about
the
that.
pill, man.
Hey, Merck has developed the COVID pill and
I'll
it's
take the
been
pill.
cleared in the
Wow,
UK. It's been cleared for the UK as of now.
Oh, if it's
that's
cleared in the
huge.
UK, it's coming to the USA.
Wow.
Yeah,
Here we go. We got the COVID pill.
Hey, I'm with it, man. Like I don't know about the shot, but I definitely take the pill.
I guess that's a little more comfortable right there. A
Yeah.
pill, a little
Hey man, they
vitamin.
probably gonna still have a whole bunch of stuff in there. I might need to go ahead and take the shot, don't it?
Hey, it seemed a lot easier, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm telling
I
you.
might do the pill though, man, cause these boosters, they got too many boosters and everything that they need with the
that's
shot,
the
man.
thing too.
I'll
Yeah,
take mine with the pill, man. I'll take my chances with the pill. I don't want to just keep getting shots.
Nah,
I'm not a fan of shots anyway. I'll take the pill.
me either. But you hey Kenny, you said that Tesla had pushed to the all-time high today
Yeah.
earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so how about y'all know who we talked about last time? Hertz bought like 100,000 Teslas, or planning about 100,000 Teslas for they rent a car.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How about these jokers got to pay full price for it?
You
Hold
can't.
on, so they don't get no break, and you buying 100. So what do they consider a bulk order?
These dudes got to pay full price for it, and they got to wait for the delivery.
What?
Oh
Hold
my
on,
god.
man. So what do they consider a bulk order? Like 100,000 ain't bulk?
Man, I don't know, man. They said, let's see, what the date? By the end of 2022.
What? So they? Oh my goodness. So they gotta
Wow.
wait. They just gonna be getting cars delivered throughout the whole year.
Literally. Where are they
Nah,
gonna? There's,
think about it though. I mean, like, are Tesla having like, are they producing right now? Like, are they having like normal production?
I don't know, cause they are having they are transitioning to Texas now.
yeah.
Mm.
And they had hit. So I missed what they hit their 8-month high. Not even for the week.
Okay.
So I mean, they're definitely doing something to generate some revenue for sure.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, they taxing their partners for anything they gotta buy from them.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
telling
that's
you.
it.
I'm telling you. Like that's ridiculous, man. Like
Crazy.
I would not want to buy those cars anymore if I was Hertz. I'm already bankrupt, man, and now you gonna make me pay full price for 100,000 cars on no
Right.
discount? Like
Right.
you not even gonna cut 5% off or nothing?
That messed up.
This is bad business.
That is messed up. Y'all been on.
Golly. Hey, I guess
Y'all
they
done,
said, man, everybody want these cars, so you got to pay for them.
oh, did y'all hear about that the plaid S or something like that?
Oh, that thing is supposed to be like extremely fast, doesn't it?
It's supposed to have like 1,000 horsepower
Yeah,
in it.
that thing's supposed to be
Oh my
ridiculous.
God.
1,000 horsepower.
I
And
It
it's
don't
gonna
might
be
know
an
not
about it.
electric vehicle.
That's a race car,
Yeah.
an Indy car.
Hey man, you gonna have some folks out here driving like Henry Ruggs, man, killing
Shit,
people.
be.
Cause
that's
I'm telling you,
insane.
man, that man right there, I don't know what he was thinking about. 127. I think they said he hit a high like 150, hit the car like almost
156.
130. Like, what are you doing? Going 130 miles an hour anyway. Going in like, dude, in the area that you was in.
Yeah.
Why are you going so fast? I understand you in
130.
that Corvette, but dude, come on, man.
Oh, he was in the vet.
Yeah, he was in the vet.
Hey,
Messed up,
that might
man. This man
explain a
cut,
little bit like
going
that
to
now.
jail probably. Golly, man, you making Alabama look bad, man.
It's over with. And the Raiders are going through a lot right now.
They going through a whole lot now, man.
Man, what the Raiders got going on?
You know, Gruden and his whole thing
Yeah,
coming with the
Gruden out
Oh,
coaches.
there,
yeah.
he
Now
just got
this.
fired. He was out there saying people got lips like Michelin tires and stuff, all that type stuff, man. You know.
This dude was going crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Man, that is wild.
It was bad.
I'm telling you.
So, man, we got the Braves doing good, man. We just got to get the Falcons together. That's
Man,
all we
that's what
got.
we talked about
That's all
earlier.
we're talking about.
That's
Let's
what we
not
was
get
just talking about earlier. We said, man, the next team up is the Hawks.
that's
But
it.
after that, man, like we praying.
Hey,
We just praying that something happen. Because after that, like, ain't nothing else finna be good around here.
Man.
And then we also talked about how Georgia being number one, I'm rooting for them since they are number one and they deserve to be. But unless Alabama make it, then I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and close it out. And if y'all don't close it out, then it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
it's gonna be a problem, Houston.
Y'all gotta
Yeah.
close this thing out, man. That's the only thing about Georgia. They don't never close it out. And that's
Yeah.
what be killing me. So I'm hoping this year, unless y'all play Alabama, I'm hoping that y'all can close it out.
Man.
Gonna do that thing, man. I'm gonna put it in my prayers. I guess it's the year. I mean, I guess I've been praying this
Hey,
whole time.
this the year of Georgia right here,
Right.
boy.
Hey, we hit the double whammy. Ooh.
Hey, cause then think about it. Like the Hawks did make it a pretty long way in the playoffs. Like we made it all the
Yeah,
way to the conference finals. I
yeah.
almost made it to the finals, to be honest. We just lost Trey
Had Trey
Young,
not
and we
gotten
had
hurt, oh, it
and
would
we
have
had DeAndre
been
Hunter that was out. Like we had a couple guys that could have gave us some good defense that was out.
right.
Oh yeah,
So
that
we've added a couple pieces this year. We looking a little different. We looking actually pretty good. We just lost to the Nets last night, but that's okay. So I'm looking at that, and we were talking about DraftKings, and I'm thinking about it now, man. I might
mm,
need to jump on DraftKings so that I
I
can
need to
go ahead and
check
put
it
some
out.
bets
On
in.
you. The rest
It's
of this
sport,
year is
it's
gonna
sport,
be
it's sport.
Yeah, I need to drive up to Tennessee so I can put some sports bets in, man. Or see if I can get this VPN to
the
make it look like
VPN.
Yeah,
I'm in Tennessee.
That's it. That's it.
hey, that's the wildest thing, man. A VPN, man.
I'm
That's just the
telling you.
wild thing.
I'm trying to make
Wow.
it look like I'm in Tennessee at least, man.
Right.
Just give me some type of access. I drive to the state line, but give me some type of access, man.
Hey, can't beat that. The state line, they really can't say nothing then.
No, you
Right.
can't say nothing. Then I'm at the state. I'm inside the state lines, man. So I got to You
Mhm.
got to let me do it
There
now.
we go.
I about to say, Kenneth, I know you get right when you go see the fam up there.
Oh, bro,
You don't
I
miss me.
absolutely am on my phone consistently, and especially I'm planning out. You know that Thanksgiving game for Brad, and
Oh,
that's the first one. So
Dallas is Dallas Cowboys per usual.
actually, I don't hope not because Dak needs to get his get back game since he was out all last year.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah, boy, I remember that them Thanksgiving game, man. That I just remember the Cowboys every single year.
yeah,
Oh, is it Indiana sometime too?
We rarely
No,
have.
Indianapolis.
It's the Bears usually. It's the Bears and Lions,
yeah,
Raiders and Cowboys, and Bills and Saints.
yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah. Cowboys gonna always be in it, and then
Yeah, it's Detroit too.
yeah, Detroit is always in it. I don't know why, but
Is
they
that
are
right?
always in it.
I think
Every Thanksgiving they got a game, and I'm like, why am I sitting there watching the
It
Lions?
doesn't matter how good they are. It doesn't
they
matter what
trying to put
they've
us to sleep after the itis, man. That's what they trying to do. They trying to
done.
put us to
Basically,
sleep.
they like go ahead and get you a little nice nap in. We're just gonna have something playing in the background,
Right
so when you
in the
wake
back.
up, you can watch the primetime game.
That's
Man,
gonna be the first one. They're setting folks up.
Yeah, basically,
uh, I'm about
that's
to
like
say,
a primer. That's
Mm-hmm.
just like the London games.
Oh yeah.
oh man. I mean, you ain't have to say it this
We
year,
was a
but
You
victim
gotta
of the
see that.
London games this year, man. We got
Dolphins
sent to the
and
London
Jaguars.
games
Why did Miami play Jacksonville in the UK? What like
because the London games is where they always send the sorriest teams.
unfortunately, this year it was the Falcons and the Jets.
Yeah, we
oh
made it. We
Hey,
we
we
were
won though.
condoned.
We won
We
though.
won, but we were condoned to the London games.
relegated?
You do not want to go to the London games.
No.
You will not see Tom Brady playing in the London games. You will not see
Unless
Aaron
Tom Brady wants
Rodgers.
to go to London.
Yeah, you will not see Patrick Mahomes. You will not see none of these guys.
Absolutely. I
Lamar
don't know. You
Jackson.
might see Patrick Mahomes.
Hey, the way he's
Oh
playing now,
man.
yeah, you might. Yeah,
Probably.
these guys are looking kind of scary. I don't know what they got going on. What's the game for tonight? Because I know it's Thursday.
Good Thursday night football. You done reminded me, boy.
The Jets and the Colts.
Okay,
Oh,
In
there
the
you
that's
start.
not a
go.
good one.
Okay.
So I
Yes,
don't think
sir.
it's gonna be a lot of sports betting going on that one. I don't think DraftKings is gonna be jumping tonight.
Yeah, it might not be. Might not be the best.
Mm-mm. Hey,
I
so I'm
don't
about
think they're gonna be jumping tonight.
speaking of Thanksgiving, we know we got that Black Friday on
Black
the
Yeah.
Friday
way.
for sure. Hey, you might as well
Y'all
start looking
thoughts,
at those
man.
retail stocks.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
those retailers, those big box,
Mm-hmm.
All your blue
big
chips. Go
box
ahead and load
players
up on them.
That Black Friday gonna be dummy.
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
And Cyber Monday.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
Cyber
now
Monday
let's
for
take it
sure
to the
too.
next level. What about the e-commerce companies? E-commerce
E-commerce
company,
companies are
Amazon,
just gonna be up anyway.
eBay.
Yeah, they're just gonna be up anyway. I haven't checked them, but I
But
can pretty much guarantee that they're gonna be up just because
Mhm.
and this
everybody
is
is
one of the
buying from
first times
online
we've
now.
seen this. We haven't been able to go into stores since last year. So,
Yeah. And I'm
Wow.
not gonna lie, like I have caught myself doing a lot more online shopping now myself,
oh yeah.
just because just of how things have transitioned. Because I never really did a lot of online shopping, but now I have. I still prefer to go to the store, but I'll buy some from online every now and then. Now,
Mm-hmm.
It's
it,
just
it's
saying like
more,
now.
it's more frequent. I don't do it all the time, so it's not like I'm just a compulsive online shopper or anything like that. But I say it's more frequent now because I never did it before at all.
Mm,
I like instant gratification. I'd rather go to the store and buy it. Like I don't want to sit
right.
there and buy it and have to wait. That makes me mad that I've paid
Yeah.
something and I don't have it right now. Then I gotta sit here and wait on you to ship it to me. Like I don't like that.
That's how I feel about these kids. Don't know really about these Jordan releases. But you didn't have to go to the mall, wait in these lines. Like now,
Exactly.
you just enter those sneakers competitions, and if you get them, you get them. If not,
Hey, they still got an
well,
old fashioned line over here at one of these stores. I'm not gonna say which one because I like to go
right,
up in there sometime and I don't need people to go in there
Okay.
storming my
So
store.
they just do the line, the normal. You got to get in. They don't do no raffle or nothing.
They
You ain't
will
got to
do
go.
a raffle, but they'll also have a line. Like you can go in there and like buy them, like straight up. I,
Wow.
and I think what happens is so at one of the stores up in I think it's like Kennesaw,
Mm-hmm.
they will actually release the shoes at like I think it's like 5 o'clock or something like that in the evening, like after So
mm,
if for the reservations, if nobody came to pick them up, they'll release them at like 5, and then over here by me, they'll release them the next day.
Mm.
So
that's pretty good.
Well, my
yeah,
boy, hey man, if I need if it's a pattern, it because I've been losing every time, man.
oh
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't won one.
I
I've been
won
losing
only
every
one. I
time, man.
won one, and after that, like that was like back in 2019. No, that was last year. That was last year. I haven't bought anything like from there since last year because, like I said, number one, I gotta wait, but number two, you can't buy it because everything be sold out. I don't care if you get on there and once it says that it's available, you hit buy and you put your size and you hit buy right now. You
Instant.
still not gonna get that shoe.
Yeah, I know the
Crazy.
new game.
So
Y'all
I
know
just
that they
gave
know how
up.
to get on shoes now, don't you?
Talking about the bots. Yeah,
Yeah,
see, I ain't trying to get no bots, man. See, I'm not even into it like all like that. Like, it ain't
Yeah,
even that deep. I'm not trying to do all that to spend no money.
yeah, that's extra right there.
I'd
That's
rather
over.
just keep my money. I'm
yeah.
not finna do all that just to spend some
Buy
money.
a
Like, yeah,
10
they look
figures,
good and all
15
that stuff,
figures.
but man, that money look good in my pocket too.
Right.
Hey, then the bad thing about it, the people who got the bots are typically resellers. They not even getting it for themselves.
Exactly,
Right.
and that's the
Yeah.
thing. And it's like, man, I really wish that they would stop that because that's stopping the people that really want the shoe that want to actually wear the shoe, not buy it so I can resell it.
Resell it.
It's
Mhm.
cool that that's a good business model that for that whatever, but you're not gonna catch nobody like me buying from you.
Nah, nah. Hey, so I got something real quick. So we know, like when pandemic first hit, we had Peloton sales shooting out the roof, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
So now that things are slowing back down, the sales are slowing down for sure because people going back to the gym. I really think it's going. I think they're going to take a hit from that, from all the sales they've been continuously getting, and it's just
well,
about to halt.
Peloton right now they shares just fell 25% as the company posted a wider than expected loss and slashed their
Wow.
full year outlook.
Mm.
Oh, that's huge.
So, dang,
Yeah,
maybe they started stop buying that a look like maybe people went back to the gyms.
Well,
Like,
there's been there's like that tonal now that they've got that
yep,
LeBron has endorsed.
bro,
yep, yep.
that tonal, bro.
That
There's a
tonal is
lot of
Give me
nice.
different.
one of them at the crib. I'm
Yeah.
getting
So
one. At,
Exactly,
that's what either you have a gym at the house or you go to the gym. But
exactly.
yeah,
And
hey,
see, like that right there being only just a bike. I mean, like it's good for cardio, but what if you want to really
but
get in fit? You want to build muscle and stuff. You can't do that on a
right,
bike.
mhm,
yeah,
All you can do is just get good cardio.
right.
And then I've seen that they also have some price breaks. Like they've actually lowered the price of the Pelotons. Like I think they lowered it by like $300 or something like that because they've been putting advertisements out there on the commercials.
I've had to
mm,
Yeah,
out of necessity.
man. So
yeah, it's down to like Peton is down to $86 right now though.
Hmm.
dang, man. So y'all been keeping track of this 5G stuff. I heard anything recently about it?
I'm kind
I haven't heard too many people passing out from it anymore.
Right.
Yeah,
It's not in the bag. It's not in the mask.
it
Like,
ain't
thought it was.
COVID. It ain't COVID.
Yeah.
Hey, so it was actually supposed to originally roll out on the 5th, like officially, December 5th.
Okay.
It's been pushed back.
Oh man, so it's been delayed like COVID.
For
Everything
safety,
getting
for,
postponed. Golly.
for safety concerns from the FAA.
Oh man. All right, so let me ask you this then. What kind of 5G are they saying that we picking up on these phones
Yeah.
then?
Bro, apparently 5G hadn't rolled out yet.
So it's fake 5G. This fake news that we got on our phones.
Now, what I don't think I can think is like, levels of deployment, just like minor deployment and then another level, but they said the rollout ain't to December 5th.
So this ain't the real 5G that we using. So that's why it's so slow.
Might be. We probably ain't really felt that ultra wide band yet.
Okay, because I was about to say, like, I'm not gonna say it's slow. It's
Still the
it's
same.
got a decent speed, but it's not like it's blazing fast over 4G. Cause I
It's
got a
still the
phone with the
same.
4G on it too, and I mean, like, boom, they're moving about the same speed. It's not like, oh man, this phone is just killing this one. I don't even want to use this phone anymore.
Did a test on AC.
Yeah, man, I be having these things side by side. Them things go about the same speed.
We need to get you on phone arena, man. Phone dog. Do a review on them jokers.
For real.
Tell them this ain't 5G. They
This
said
is
we
not.
got
Hey,
5G.
this might be 4.5G.
Right. We might get the 5G in a couple years.
Man, that's wild. Well,
Other than that, hey man, y'all got some picks. We ain't got to that part of the show. Go ahead and throw some picks out there for the folks if you got one.
look, hey, man, 4K and I'll pick right now.
I can guess yours.
Right now.
That EU is gonna be something for sure tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey,
The USD anything.
Yeah.
what?
That
Hey,
jobs report, baby.
Yeah.
look, and then we talk about all the time. We want to catch it before we get in before the news.
Mhm.
So these jokers done pump this joker up today, like it's gonna do something.
That's what me and AC talking about earlier, like setting up for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, for
Man,
sure.
that's my setup, man.
Hey,
I
if you was
want
already in it, man, shoot, I'll close out and then just go ahead and set me up some stops and catch it on whichever way it go.
Hey, that's what my plan was: get that support and resistance, and just
Mhm.
play it on whichever way the breakout goes.
facts.
For
Facts,
sure, for
facts.
sure. I'm looking at Northwood Grumman. I don't know if I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. I like
Okay,
it.
okay. That reminds me that
Yeah,
Qualcomm
who know?
breakout. We were talking about that one in Northrop Grumman a couple podcasts ago.
Yeah, Northrop Grumman, that the
Mm-hmm.
defense people, because
Mm,
I think they're working on another space station. So they got the Blue Origin and all that stuff. They got a space station going on, and then Northrop Grumman and all these guys they have one too. I think Blue Origin and Boeing is together, and then Northrop Grumman and a couple more other companies are together. So it's gonna be two separate like I don't know if they're civilian. I don't know what you call them, but they're gonna be space stations.
Okay.
Not according not what are they? Not dealing with like the government or anything like that, like not NASA or anything.
Not
The
like
International
national.
Space Station, like I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah.
like a government entity or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think these are going to be like private. I think that's what they'll
mm,
consider them to be is private.
Oh,
mm.
see, this sounds like they're trying to move people from and put them on a
I mean,
different
think about it. They already got what is it? Virgin Galactic.
Virgin Galactic. Yeah, they're space. Their what their space trip day trip.
Man, when y'all heard last from old Kathy?
Kathy Woods.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
Psh,
ah.
I heard she playing in SpaceX.
man, Kathy Woods, man. Whenever I see her doing something, I just sit there and just watch it because I know it's gonna drop so I can get in.
Girl do something crazy.
Whatever
Hey,
she doing, man, and whenever she cut something, that junk start running. So whenever I see she cut something, I buy
I
it.
got
yeah,
another short that Zillow. Kathy Woods was behind that Zillow too, and that's exactly what happened.
she was on the Zillow.
Yeah, she bought more Zillow when or it's dropped so far this week, and Kathy Wood bought more of it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, because Zillow was like tanking out.
Let it go, let it keep
Yeah,
going. That's a
and
short
she
right
over here
there.
just buying it. That's why I said, man, anything she buy, I sell. Anything she sell, I buy. Yeah, I love Kathy Woods.
Hey, I'm about to say I got one more pick. I put this in our chat too, but I'm looking at that energy sector
Oh yeah,
ETF.
Mm,
CLE. I mean, first today I thought that joke was finna fall off the cliff, but it looked like it got some money behind it right there at that point.
oh,
That joker ain't turning. That boy ain't turning down.
I'm gonna have to check
yeah.
it out then.
It ain't turning down, man.
I'm gonna
And
have to check
a
that
lot
one
of
out then.
the companies that's in it is like a lot of these gas companies like Exxon
Yeah,
Mobil, you know, Natural Resources, Marathon.
Hmm.
for sure.
So XLE.
Oh, for
Y'all
sure,
know
for
what?
sure.
Regeneron Joe.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
XLE.
Uh-oh. Regeneron Joe ain't got no good he doesn't have a good approval rating right now. He need to be rejuvenated.
Been getting vetoed.
Hey, they need to
Everything.
rejuvenate Regeneron Joe, man, because
Ah,
otherwise, ooh,
he have been getting denied, boy. That's
yeah,
messed up. Hey,
for
take
sure.
it back.
But we want to encourage everybody to head over to hackthemarketstrading.com. That way you can set yourself up a free account or you can set yourself up a premium account. Premium account, of course, is going to get you a whole lot of goodies. It's going to get you access to us. We're going to be able to share a lot of information with you, teach you some tricks of the trade, give you some good picks and all types of things of that nature. Ask questions and just learn with everybody else. Also, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us out with that, please. Please,
yes.
please, please subscribe to the
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah.
channel.
Hey,
Anything else I want to add though?
if you ain't subscribed, make sure you tell somebody that you know that's on the market to subscribe.
Right,
Exactly.
and leave a comment too.
All that stuff, man.
What
It
about your
helps out the
friends?
algorithm.
Send them to the right information.
Exactly. We're not out here talking out the side of our neck.
So
Yeah, but that's
Until
a
next
bet.
time, though, we'll see you guys what Monday.
that's it.
Monday. It